Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Have you devised any new tools?
Nothing else?
If you can improve this in any way.
Here's what I have. Seen enough?
Basim! Join me!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people. Lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Hadi keselim götünü.
Basim!
Elim. Benim elim acıdı.
I need your help, my friend.
ربما إن جربت منهج الكندي.
Let us get a wider view.
إن كان ذلك. لا تثر غضبي أيها الكلب. أبسط من اللهو. واجبنا افتقار القيادة.
What see you, my friend?
يجرون على متن خطهم مع جهودهم الخاصة.
Basim. Ah.
هذا الذي يجري. سأكون
Basim. Sağ ol Basim.
Where is... Huh? My coin! It's gone! Look out! I've been robbed! Guard! Help! Guard! Guard! I need help! I'm the victim of a cutburst! There's a thief here! Guard! Help me!
Thief! Over here! This man is a thief!
ولا يرضي
Stand around and tell people what to do.
Hey, what?
I'm very
Be
good.
on your way. You know, I think the units are up to something. Back! Off with you!
Going to go to the Khandak Tahir, spear some fish. Best to get them right by the Naf Dijla before they take place.
Basim.
Hold on!
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. I better not use my weapons here.
الذهاب لرؤية القاسم. وافق أخيرا على الإعلان عليه لكتاب السند هند. سآتي متأخرا لنحور كما صرح الفرغاني في كتاب جوان.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Ne diyorsun lan?
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
لست متأكدة بسيرهم على المسار الصحيح هذه المرة. لا يصلح موجود في الغالب.
خذ معك ذلك الغلام الصابئ ثابت.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
الرياضيات المراجعة المقترحة التي أجرتها على حسابات أبي معشر فيما
اضطرابات بين العبيد.
The trans... Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Wada'an.
That astronomer... Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Neyi göstereceksin amına?
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
Ne göstereceksin hocam?
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and the sparkling wit of your fellow guests.
What do you see, Enkidu?
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
إن الأمير هو من تسبب في مكان الجنة. يحسن إدارة بيت الحكمة؟
ولكن المصادرات دائرة في حينا.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
حسب معرفتي له ربما يكون آداب السلوك الملائم لحضور إعدام عام.
لم يزجوا به في سجن مطبق.
النسبة غير معقول.
Hey! Time to die! Mine!
Damn. Where can I hide?
كان الدير مزدحما ليلة البارحة للوقا في الفرق بين الروح والنفس. لا يهم. إني أعتقد أنه فقد صوابه عند كتابته. يبدو أنه يعتقد أن الدم يدور بين الرئتين والقلب بطريقة ما. في المكان السابق سيجب علي الاستمرار في البحث.
better not use my weapons here.
أرى من الحماقة أن يثق الخليفة إذا
كانت أعناقه تنتمر وظهوره ذابلة تشبه الجلد القديم. أسوأ من ذلك لطول بقائي على الطريق.
وفقا لذلك إذا أردت المساعدة أعترف بأنه مديركم إنه ذكي سعادة سيئة. هل تصدق أنني استدعيت للدخول أمام أتعتقد أنه
Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What? Hey there! Mongrel.
Let go!
I will kill you!
Drive the girl to me!
Got it!
So predictable!
What the... what the hell is going on?
You're breathing! Someone is going to try for this! No. Pulling away. Got you! When I catch the horse on, blood will flow! Morgan! I'll flatten you! That's not in that one! Someone is going to pray for this! I've got all day! In? How original! Ha! Ha!
Maşallah maşallah.
I better not use my weapons here.
إن ذلك ليس حكيما.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey! Come out, coward! Not done with you!
And now you rest.
Hey! Stop right there!
I better not use my weapons here.
Wait, what? I'll silence you!
That's it! Hear that strap? Taught you well, but be patient.
Like some Greek shit. Got you! You can't take me! No escape! You coward! Hey!
Something going on.
Hold on! Yeah!
You'll be back.
I better not use my weapons here. Impressive.
Those who came before...
What? Never...
وعليك نقلها بحرص كالية المحاسب بالقدر تماما مع أن
Survey the area, Enkidu.
كما لو أن لديك ذلك إلى الخباز إنه لا يريد إلى إفشائه الأمر. أحب الذهاب معك، لكني سأضطر إلى لقائك لاحقا. ما رأيك عند قبر القاضي عياض؟ يا له من مكان مريح. إذا سألتني فإن أفضل تطريز حجازي في ورشة صغيرة وجدتها بالقرب من الطاهري. بالطبع يعد حي الحلبية قاسيا بعض الشيء، لكن لا يمكن منافسة أسعاره وجودته. بالمناسبة، لا يحق للعبيد حمل السلاح ضدنا. لو كان لدينا مماليك للمرضعات ربما جاز ذلك، لكننا نعاملهم كما ينبغي. لن أسمع عن سوء معاملة يجلب السخط. لا أدعي أنني قاضية، لكني أعتقد أن العقاب كان قاسيا بعض الشيء. أن يفقد صبي يده هكذا وليس له جرم غير جوع، ولعلي أرق من اللازم. أعتذر إذا كررت كلامي. طولون الصفار الوزير، من يدري ما يريد.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
لابد أن لا أنسى بشرائع الله تعالى وأمر الخليفة بارك الله فيه وأطال عمره.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
عناية متأخرة. لقد أعددت لتنوير هؤلاء.
الأفكار واضحة ويجب تطويرها. نعم يا سيدي. الكعب يفقه ما يقول. الغيرة تجرك.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head in.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
Gatekeeper, let me pass. Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest word.
Looks clear.
I've lost Fazil's
I can use my
greatest
weapons
word.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arif.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. I better not use my weapons here.
Those who came before are...
Those who came before are...
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Gatekeeper, those who came before are... I will return with the passphrase.
The old fraud Fazel went into hiding.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's
What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
تسبب في إثارة غضب بعض الناس. جاءه الأمر حتى إنه خرج من... ألا تعتقد أنه أراد
Pardon me. I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Lan oğlum.
Parents of Madame Marquis. Soon I will go to be welcomed into her house. What was that day? When the wall collapsed? We weren't close enough. We saw the mess soon after. Nasty.
What's that? What's going on?
Flies aren't too bad today.
Keep it up, I say.
Good one!
Cowards, get it in the backside!
Try to strip him up!
Especially after the murder in the library. Show me everything. Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Saber too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams.
You're right. But I will find you.
Go on. I think I'll have a quiet night in. Catch up on some sleep.
Last week, I almost had my head crushed by falling masonry from the wall. The Greek dogs are cunning. Those fireflies I mentioned, they are real. Get my book to life and cut the
Well, that's
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Saber too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library.
Hey!
What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement.
Won't take long!
Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Merciful God, allow me to live a little longer.
This key could be useful.
What's going
On the ship! What's going on?
Not stop here! Shoot! My God!
What's going on? Does anyone see anything? Hold on. Yeah! What? There! Coward, stand and fight!
Basim.
Spineless cur, face your face!
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
Quickly! What? Stop that, you devil!
I better not use my weapons here.
الشرقي الذي ابتكره المعلم ابن موسى. لقد ترك لنا كنزا عظيما هو وجيله. رأيت المعلم حنين اليوم؟ كان مبتسما. من الأفضل ألا أتسكع بالجوار. لا أحاول التطفل لأنما يطمئن مهما حدث يجب أن
Go, Enkidu. I better not use my weapons here.
لا يقتنع ثابت بتلك النظرية على الإطلاق.
This looks like a hidden entrance. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Nobody's putting me. Not ever. Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers. You can pull my... What in the name of... There's no hiding.
not recognize what's left of you. Time there!
Meet your god!
When I got the whole son, blood will flow. Where is it coming from? Die!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It
It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory. Best keep to the shadows.
كبيرا وتوقفوا وتفكروا.
Hold on!
You mentioned needing my help, Derwish. With keeping the rebellion alive,
Indeed.
I presume.
Coin goes a long way in securing that. But coin is hard to come by without the right assets. Have a look. I hear that a number of rare and unique items line the pockets of our fine citizens. Bring me their burdens, Basim, and be rewarded.
Here, take a look.
Oh, a good harvest. Nicely done. Are you sure you know how to use these? Lazy as you are, you must rely heavily on such toys. Better gear cannot hurt. A true craftsman needs reliable tools. You do too, I suppose. Be safe.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, You cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this Jinni of yours? This repulsive shadow that crushes your chest? Has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Let her get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Contracts are available.
Well met. Take a look. Is that it? Seen enough?
Have you...
Nothing else?
Good.